Hi, good morning. My name is Michaela. I'm a PhD student at the University of Tübingen and I am originally from New Zealand but have moved to Germany, like I said, to do my PhD. And yeah, I basically just document my life. So if you're new here, hi, welcome. And if you're back, welcome back. Sorry, anyway, stop saying sorry. That is my goal. Oh my gosh. Yes, I've just found somewhere to put you. Basically, my life feels chaotic right now. I don't know how much I've said in the vlogs or anything, but I am currently working 2 jobs while doing my PhD. And it's just one of those things that's kind of necessary at the moment. I'm hoping that it's going to be a temporary thing, but I'm just waiting on a few things to figure out before I can move past this chapter of my life. Anyway, my life is just feeling super chaotic. I'm leaving at like 7:30ish. I'm leaving the house around 7:30ish and I'm getting home around like 7-8 o'clock-ish. And it's just really long hours and I feel like I'm managing-ish to fit everything in and do everything that I have to do, but at the cost of not really having time in the apartment. Thankfully, we're in a really small space and we're in a really minimal area. Our apartment is only 30 square meters. I actually did a apartment tour that I can link up the top. And it's really small, it's really nice. And that does mean that it's easier to tidy and easier to clean, but I just haven't been with it the last few weeks. I think I've just been really exhausted and run down and we've had a lot of events going on, and so I just haven't really had time to do a nice, good, deep clean. So I actually have to be out of the house in like 2 hours, I think, maybe less than 2 hours. We've got a friend from Stuttgart who's come down to Tübingen to visit us and we're kind of gonna go around the town, I don't know, show him around, maybe take him to, there's a bar here that was opened by a New Zealander and they've got New Zealand beer, so might take him there, or I don't know, we'll see what happens. But basically he's at the gym with Luke at the moment and I was supposed to go, but I'm just not feeling it and I didn't want to push it. I've gone most days this week. Actually, I think I've gone every day this week, including my physio appointments, and so I thought I'd take the Saturday off. And it's just feeling chaotic here. I'm kind of embarrassed to put this up, but it's just, I feel like my environment, I don't know if anyone else finds this as well, but I often find that my environment reflects my mental state. And if I'm finding that I'm tidying a lot and I'm keeping on top of things, I've got like nothing in my washing basket, that life is going pretty well, and yeah, I'm like able to, I'm having a good time essentially, and I feel like I'm in a good routine. And when it gets to the weekend and it's been a whole week of just doing the dishes that you need to do in order to cook breakfast or dinner, or if the washing has been sitting on the bed and then it gets put on the floor and then it gets put on the bed again the next morning, I just know that it's just not working for me at the moment. And I feel like I'm unable to change my situation at the moment. I can't change the fact that I'm working 2 jobs. I can't change the fact that I'm doing my PhD, which I don't want to change. I feel like that's the one thing I don't want to change. And life is just, I'm just in a phase at the moment and I can't move past it while I wait for other people to make some decisions. So it's Saturday, I decided to stay home. I had a very zen morning. I read a little bit of my book. I'm actually reading, I realized that at this point in the year, I'm just exhausted and I don't have that much time, and trying to read big books just isn't working for me. So I decided to pick up a series that I actually bought last year because the TV series is my favorite thing in the world. I don't know why, but I just have a soft spot for this TV series. And so I picked up the books last year and I bought them quite late in the year, bearing in mind we also moved to Germany quite late. We moved like mid-December, early to mid-December, and so we didn't really have that much time, and we were exploring and setting up and everything. So anyway, I bought the first book, which was Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. There's a series on Netflix called Dash and Lily, I think that's what it's called, and it is like, it's kind of childish because it is aimed at teenagers / young adults, but it's just the whole embodiment of the Christmas spirit that, I don't know, it gets me every year, and I feel like it's that series that really gets me into the mood of it. I don't know, soft spot for me. Anyway, I bought the book last year and read it, and it just didn't hit. It was okay, but I think there was something so incredible about the way that the Netflix series was produced that the book was just a bit meh. Anyway, I bought the series, and I didn't end up reading book 2 and 3 because by that point it was after Christmas, and I was starting my PhD and there was a lot happening, so I decided to pick it up this year. And this is the second book, the 12, oh of course that's gonna happen, the 12 days, there we go, the 12 days of Dash and Lily, and it's good. I'm preferring this to the first book, and I don't know if it's because I haven't yet watched the series this year. I don't know what it is, but it's actually just, it's working. I'm liking it. Anyway, I got up this morning, I made coffee, I read some of my book. I've been very zen, but it's now time to crack down and do this tidying, and I'm so excited for my brain to be zen, for my environment to be zen, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done before then. I haven't even opened my advent calendar yet today, so maybe that'll happen a bit later on. I did do number 3 this morning because today is number 3. Sorry, yesterday was number 3, and I missed it because I was out the whole day. But I can see number 4. Number 4 is waiting for me, and it will happen at some point. And I have my like wooden pine candle on, so the place smells lovely, but it just needs some work. So how about I take you through the damage of my apartment, and then it will give me the accountability to actually do something about it. We'll start in the infamous corner where I always start the tours of the apartment. We've rearranged once again, you might know, from the apartment tour, and then all of the footage after the apartment tour, and then now we just keep rearranging and trying to find what's working best for us. The problem with the current arrangement is I do feel like my desk is away from everything, which is great, but then this here has become a dump zone because we don't have the shelving here anymore. So we've got the 4 chairs that came with the apartment, bit of a dump zone. We've got the couch with my footstool as a coffee table area. We've got the kitchen preparation table, which is havoc from this morning's breakfast, and then Luke had to quickly get a plaster before he ran out the door. We've got the kitchen plus some dishes. Not too many, thankfully, but still, I need to reorder down here because that is just psycho again. I need to put my bag away, and then just, you know, like a little tidy up of my desk. It's not great, but it's not terrible. That's actually just where I was sitting, so you can see the candle I was talking about. So that side of it needs to be tidied up. I think the main problem though is going to be the bedroom. It's just a tragedy. This is all the washing that Luke has managed to do this week, and we just haven't had a second to put it away. So you guys are my accountability. We're going to do this. We're going to tidy up this apartment. It's going to look better than my brain is currently doing, but we can do this. I was actually thinking I kind of feel like taking a shower first because I just feel like I haven't started today, that I haven't got up, and I don't think being in my fake hoodie that this is like cleaning material. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I might have a quick shower, get into some like track pants and something easy, and then I can quickly get changed later if they message me before I'm expecting them to. So let's start with that, and then we'll tidy this apartment. Okay, so I am showered. I still look like a mess because I haven't had a chance to do my fringe or my hair, but that'll happen when I'm going out. But I'm dressed, comfy wear, and I'm going to start with putting away the clothing and making the bed, because I feel like that means every time I walk in here I'll feel chill and zen. I'm going to put a, I don't know, try and decide between putting on a movie and listening to my audiobook. I think I'll put a movie on. I feel like I need something visual to get me through this. So anyway, let's get started.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken.
All of the dishes on Luke's desk.
Weight off my shoulders, cause I know yesterday ain't coming
And all my bobby pins he collects.
I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade.
Okay, well, that was actually pretty successful. Luke messaged me to say that they're gonna be meeting for lunch in the Altstadt around 2 o'clock, and it is 20 to 2, so I'm gonna be a little bit late, but I've actually got so much done. I'll show you. So I've tidied up all the stuff on my desk and then just started packing my bag because I'm about to go out. And then I've tidied up this area here, so it's now functional and usable. Oh, that's actually on my desk. I was wondering where the thing went. I was like, I'm supposed to have something on my desk. There we go. Now it's complete. Got my plant and my candle. And then over here, I've cleaned all of this up. And I've put all of this junk away. Tidied up the bags down here, which were overspilling. I haven't had a chance to get to the dishes, but they're not horrendous, so I can just do that when I get back. And then in here, I've made the bed, put all the washing away. I tidied and disinfected Luke's desk because it was horrific. And then I've fixed up the kind of like makeup slash morning counter slash meds counter. So all of that's there, and I'm feeling so happy and so good. So I just need to get ready. I think I might just do something to my hair quick so it doesn't look like a mess, and put on some proper clothing and then catch a bus down. I'm feeling very, very accomplished this morning, and I feel very happy about it. I also didn't really get time to do the bathroom, but I might just give it like a quick tidy up while I'm doing something to my hair. So, feeling very good. I'm very happy about that. I hope that that might have been some cleaning motivation for you. I actually find these like clean with me videos super encouraging, and they just really make me feel like I need to just get up and tidy. So I hope that maybe did something for you. Anyway, I really need to rush out the door, so I'm gonna get changed and I will see you in another video very soon.